Hi, my friends from Classroom 8, Josiah, Omari, Lucas, Caitlin, and Jeremiah. I hope you're all enjoying your day off. Well, not day off, you have distance learning. Miss Joanne's glad about it because I have a little car that does not do well in the snow. I know, not kind of stupid person that lives in New England buys a car like that. Me. Last snowstorm, I couldn't get it out of my parking spot for them to plow. Somebody had to help me, and I broke my shovel, so I had to go buy a new one, and all this other stuff. So I'm not looking forward to having to shovel out my car, but I am glad that Tom, the big shot at Access Point, um, did close schools last night just to warn some parents. He sometimes has a tendency to not close till the next day, the next morning, like makes us wait all the way till then, and then he'll decide whether he's shutting down or not, which can be a pain because there's been times in the past where I've gotten up, gotten dressed, and or at least gotten into the shower, and then oh, no school. It's like, oh, great, thanks. Anyways, that's my rant for today. So let's begin the fun stuff. I looked outside and earlier, and a few little flakes were coming down. I think it still is, but nothing major yet, thankfully. Guess what? It is no longer January. Goodbye, January. You ended. Yesterday was the last day of the month for January. I was just looking for my January thing, but it is now February. And they have a heart and candy on here because Valentine's Day falls in February, and that's something that is celebrated. As a heart, as a symbol, because it's supposed to be a holiday of love and candy and flowers and all that kind of stuff. Whatever. But it's also, there's Groundhog Day tomorrow, which we will learn about tomorrow. There's also, it's Black History Month, President's birthday, um, probably other things too. But it's a fun month, February. So, I had just said that we just started it. Oh, look at on our calendar because it's February. They have hearts and it's thing one and thing two. I love thing one and thing two. So we are in February and the year is 2021 and we are right here, the first day of February. And I'm going to write that on there so we know that that's what today is. Number, a little bit of a glare coming off that light. Number 1. First day. Yay! So let's find out other things about today. I'm moving very slow. I got a shot Saturday in my arm and it's very sore. No, it wasn't the vaccine. So, let us find out, let us sing about the days of the week. Are you ready? Oh, I should find music on my phone and play along with it, but you're stuck with just my voice for now. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. So, today's the first day of school and it's also the 1st of February. Uh-oh, where's the rest of my, they're up here, my days. Here they go. So we always start our song off of there's Sunday, and that was yesterday or the day before today. So we're going to put right here, yesterday was Sunday. And what does that make today? There's Sunday and there's, I'll give you a little hint. It starts with the sound. It starts with the letter M. M like mom. Oh, for Omari, it's mom, 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 mommy, mama, mama, mama. And then he usually starts cracking up. So, there's Sunday and there's Monday. Remember, all the days end with day. So today is Monday. Today is Monday, and tomorrow is the day after today. So what comes after Monday in the song? There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's t. Hope I didn't give it away. What letter says t? T. Does Wednesday start with t? Wednesday? No, that makes a W. It starts with W. It says w. Because every letter makes a sound. The W says w. So we want something that t. What letter says t? Today, tomorrow, turtle, toad. I'm trying to think of some food or something. I hate when I do the turkey. I hate when I do this because, like I said, I can't think off the top of my head right away. So today is Tuesday. Oh, I did a very good cutting job right there, huh? Today is Tuesday. Some days I have so much that I'm cutting out that I just have to get it done. But now that I finally have Miss Julie in the classroom, I'll have someone else that can help me with a lot of that stuff. I thought that would work. It just makes it go crooked. I was bound to determine that I was not going to change where that was. The silly, silly things. So, I don't have my pointer here today. Sorry, Omari, no pointer. He loves the pointer. Our sentence for today, our date is, today is Monday. Monday. Is that better? Yeah. February 1st, 2021 or 2021. Whenever I say that, I try to remember, which way do I say it normally? And I don't remember. I think I used to say 2020 all the time instead of 2020, so I probably say 2021. I don't know. I have my friends here, Mr. Yes and Mr. No, or, not to be sexist, Miss Yes, Miss No, or one of each. So they're going to be right here on my computer to help us today during some of the stuff we're going to do. Now, I'd started setting up the calendar in school for today. Like, I changed it to February and things like that. I also changed the number we're working on. So let's review. 1, 1. This one doesn't start with 0, which means you have nothing, but we know that 0 is there. 2, 2, 1, 2. 3, 1, 2, 3. That kind of helps with the glare. If I hold, let me see what happens if I shut this light off. Oh, no, that's real dark now. Maybe if I put it behind the computer a little bit, maybe that'll help. I think that helps a little. 3. We've worked with 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. That's your whole hand. 5. Or all your toes on one foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the number we were working on for a little bit, sorry, itchy eye. There. was 6. And 6 was significant because we can no longer count it on just one hand. Any number now after 6, we have to use 2 hands to count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 fingers up in the air. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oof, all of a sudden I just got very hot. I don't know if my heat just kicked on or what. But I'm going to take this off. I got my favorite color on. Purple sweatshirt and a purple shirt. That's the school. My daughter went there, Suffolk Law. So she goes to and spends hundreds of thousands of dollars on school. I get a t-shirt. I'd rather have the t-shirt than the couple $100,000 in debt she is. So, 6. We're going to work now on the number 7. And 7 is very easy to write. It's just put your pencil down, go across, and then down. 7. I just realized I decided to do the dots like this. This is what it looks like on dice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 7 also is another number, since it's after 5, that we have to use both hands. So let's see. 1, count with me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 fingers up in the air. 7. Here we have 7 leaves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 7 tally marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. And that's how you write it. S-E-V-E-N. This is the symbol, and that's the word. So that's what we're going to be working on for the next few weeks. I'll put it up here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there, a little bit. So since we were changing the number, I decided to change the letter that we'll be working on also. So let's start from we were on the letter G, but we're going to review. I know, let's sing the alphabet song before we start. Ready? Sing with me in your head, move to it, sing along if you can. Just sit there and enjoy my wonderful voice. That's fine too. Ready, set, go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you? You, Lucas. You, Caitlin. You, Jeremiah. You, Josiah. You, Omari. I think I got everyone. I got to write that down. I keep saying that, don't I? I hope you can sing along with me at least a little bit. That would be nice. So you don't have to just listen to my voice. Oh well. Singing is not one of my many talents. What can I say? Can't all have great singing voices. Oh, they're backwards still. So we said we start with A. A for alligator, airplane, and A, this is the uppercase or capital A, lowercase. A is one of those words because it's a vowel that makes 2 sounds. It says A, like, oh my God. I am like completely blank right now. I can't believe that happened. Or also says like alligator. Oh my God. I'll think of it later. I'm so embarrassed. A. B. 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 Such as ball, bug, brother, baby. C. And C is also, even though it's not a vowel, it makes two different sounds. It says K for car, candy, and then it says S for celery, which is a vegetable, long green vegetable, and cilantro, which is an herb that you put in cooking. Personally, I'm not a big fan of cilantro, but I didn't grow up eating it. Ready? A, B, C, D. D is for dog. Ruff, ruff. Dog. D is for dad. Another important word. D is for did. I did it. Yay! Did. Then we had E. E is a vowel, so it has two sounds. Let's see if I can think of those this time. E as in eat, when it's time to eat something. Yay! Or E or like egg or elephant. E. Then for a little bit we've been working on the letter G. Oh, except for G doesn't come after E. That's it. I'm shutting this off and going back to bed. Then we have F. F. F says F for fish, father, friend, flour. Either the flour that you cook with and bake with, or the flour that you can, like those that you can pick and, can't turn my arm that way, and smell. Flour. Then we come up to what we were working on, G. Goat. Goat. Groceries. Goat. And ta-da, here's our next letter after G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Ta-da! H. Now, Jeremiah has an H in the end, at the end of his name. Josiah has an H at the end of his name. Lucas, Caitlin, Omari. Those are the only two at the end of their first names. H. And H is for house or home, where you live with your family. Or horse, if you want to think of it along the lines of a animal. Horse. H. H says ha, ha, H, H, ha, ha. So we're going to put that in the front of our pack of alphabet cards. So Miss Joanne can remember what letter we're on. H. You won't really be able to see it over there, so I'm going to put it over. Oh, I forgot to do this too. I think this will be really easy. What's the weather? Is it sunny? Is it windy? Is it cloudy? Is it raining? Is it snowing? I think it's pretty easy to figure out from looking outside that, one, it is cloudy because we are having precipitation, which is rain or snow. There's a few other forms, but it's going to be a snowy day today. It's pretty when it falls, but I think now that Miss Joanne's getting older, she doesn't appreciate the snow as much as she used to. Back when I used to play in it as a kid or go skiing as a younger adult. Now it's just look at it and shovel it. So hopefully it won't be too bad. So we have to think about, is it warm outside? Remember, this one is between hot, the fire, hot, don't touch it, and an ice cube, which is very, very cold. Is it just plain hot outside, where the sun is out and you're getting all sweaty and the drips of water come down your face because you're really hot? That's how your body is helping yourself to cool off. Or do you think it's going to be cold out there today? I think I just saw on my phone that it said it was 25 degrees out right now. Well, I live in West Warwick, so down here it is. That's pretty cold. And that's not even including if there's a wind chill factor or if it's going to even get colder or what. So it's very cold. If you're going outside, you need your hat and mittens, your coat, blankets, boots, whatever you need for you to keep warm. Better for a winter coat. But Miss Joanne has a habit. Excuse me, I have hiccups all of a sudden. Oh, excuse me. 1 minute. Miss Joanne has a habit of not wearing a winter coat and going to work and back because I hate having heavy winter coats on in the car when you're driving and stuff. Just a thing of mine. But I'm pretty sure I should probably start wearing one because it's awfully cold when I get out. I don't have automatic starter, and it's awfully cold when I first go out there and turn the car on and I'm going to work. It's cold for those first couple of miles till my car engine warms up. You'd think, oh, a little car, so it does lousy in the snow. Well, it should heat up fast. Yeah, no. I mean, relatively, but not as fast as I'd like. So we talked about, at the very beginning, different things about February. And one thing I mentioned was that February is African American History Month, the whole month. And these three beautiful ladies are African Americans. Originally, I don't know how long ago, it could be just their parents or it could be their great-great-great-grandparents were from the continent of Africa. That's why they have the dark skin. And their families came over here, we won't go into that. Their families came over here. So they are American citizens, but so they distinguish themselves as African American. Like what we used to call American Indians are now called Native Americans. I'm waiting for white Anglo-Saxon Protestant American, and that'll be me. That's not coming. Aren't they pretty? Anyways, let's read. I'm going to read this paragraph, so when I read the part that has the symbols in it, a lot of it might be the same, but sometimes this has a little bit more information in it. February is African American History Month in the U.S. That's us, United States. Sometimes you say USA, United States of America. In 1926, a teacher named Carter Woodson had the idea to celebrate African American history. 1926, that's a long time ago. This celebration now lasts the entire month of February and honors the ways African Americans have made the USA better. But we are talking about USA, so that's why they say that, but not just the United States, the world in general. African American History Month has a theme each year focusing on areas such as African American people, businesses, colleges, or religions. I did not know that, and I don't know what the theme is this year because I did not know that. Some cities have events celebrating African American culture, including food, music, and dancing. Now that I would like to go to. I'd like to try some of the food and, learn about the culture. Ouch. And music and dancing. Well, you don't want to see me dance. You think my singing is bad. You should see my dancing. So now we'll read it this way so you can see the symbols. February is African American History Month. African Americans are an important part of U.S. history. That's our country, the United States of America. That's what the whole thing looks like on a map. They have done many, that's a lot of blocks, so many things to make the U.S. better. African Americans, see they show the calendar February and then I can't see how many people. Oh, there's a bigger picture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's this little picture down here is the same as this one, showing the month of February and African American people. It celebrates African American culture too. Oh, African American History Month tells their stories. I have a friend who's from Nigeria, which is a country in Africa, and I love hearing about stories. And the last time she went to Nigeria, when I was working with her, she came in with stuff from Nigeria, and she dressed in traditional clothing and told the kids about it and modeled the clothing. It was very, very interesting. And she was thrilled that we were interested in her culture and wanted to know about it. It made her feel good. Teacher Carter Woodson had an idea in 1926. So this is 2021. So this was almost 100 years ago. He started the celebration because I'm reading it backwards and it looks like a T too, but it's of African American history. Each year, African American History Month has a theme. Themes are about African American people. Well, that's good. You want to learn about the people. Businesses, yep. Colleges, religions, and more. Definitely more would be languages and music because each country has their own language, or more than one language, just like we have more than one here. My friend that was from Nigeria, her husband was from Nigeria, but they met here. But they are from different areas of Nigeria, so they don't even speak the same original language to them. Like English wasn't their original language. They don't even speak the same one. Well, maybe now they do because they've been married forever, but when they met, they didn't. I guess it's kind of like us from way up north going down to parts of the deep south, and they have very strong accent and trying to understand them. I guess it was kind of like that. That's the most I can do. Oh, I guess that's the end of it. So we will use that theme more throughout the month, so we can learn little things about the cultures and the religions and the businesses and the colleges. That'd be cool, along with our regular studies and other holidays. So I'd just like to do a little bit of math before we go. I couldn't really find anything that I could download for African American month. It's hard because they say free, and then you go on there and you have to download things to your computer. I don't trust them, so I won't do that to mine. Well, I will a little bit, but I won't do that to the work computer either. So I resorted to our wonderful little penguin cards and how many fish. So since this is up there, I'm going to go like kind of crazy today, not just go in order. So that is what number? Is that 2 or is that 3? 2, no, or yes. Or then we say 3, no, or yes. If you said yes, you are right. That is the number 3. And I'm going to put him in his little spot on this piece of paper. And that's how many fish he gets. 1, 2, 3. I hope that fills him up. If he only gets 3, I don't know. They look awfully little. Now we have this many. That's a lot. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 fish here. So now I'm going to ask you which number is the number 6 as soon as I find it. Is this the number 6? Or is this the number 6? Look at them both carefully. And we'll start with this one. Is this the number 6? Yes or no? Maybe you can just look at the yes or no. And sorry, Lucas, a lot of this, or for anyone who has vision problems, they'll be textured in school so you can feel the difference as well. I didn't mean to call you out, Lucas. I apologize. I just love your name and you. So we were wondering if that was 6. And that's a big, no, that's not the number 6. That is the number 8. Is this the number 6? No. Or yes. Think about it. If you said yes, you were correct. That is the number 6. So we're going to put him with our little fish. Now, he gets to eat much more than Mr. 3 gets. Look at the difference in how many fish. He gets twice of what. Are they both in front of you? Look how many more fish number 6 gets. He's lucky. We don't have much more time, so I'm going to do one more. Let me find it. Let's count. You gonna help me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's our new number, right? Yes, I have to look at that. 7. 7 fish. And that is our lesson for today. Sorry I didn't leave a lot for math, but it's a new month and everything that we have to go over some stuff. I hope everyone can stay warm and cozy and not be out in the snow unless you like it. Hope everyone can dig out their cars because I know that's a concern of mine later on. We'll see. I hope you all have a great rest of the day. I don't know what's happening, with the storm and with school as far as tomorrow goes. It all depends on when it ends and what the roads are like. But it's not up to me. That's up to Tom, the CEO of Access Point. But he'll let Pat know. And we'll find out then whether it's distance learning for everybody again or whether we have in-school services. I love you all. I'm so happy that I'm your teacher. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.